I think the governor did a really solid job tonight in articulating and laying out the challenges that the state faced this last year under the pandemic, and how we were able to navigate to a place now where we've been very fortunate to see a variety of vaccines make their way onto the marketplace, which will help tremendously. It's the game changer to get us back to having what we would consider a more normal existence, more normal life. But to provide leadership through California's climate change, seeing increase in wildfire impacts on our way of life, and also how horrific heat waves impacted on us last year, and how that made for a very difficult time that we had to navigate at the end of last year with the rolling blackouts. So it's been a tough year, to say the least. Not very many people are still alive who witnessed the last pandemic that hit our world. But I do think that the governor has presented pragmatic leadership with a sense of hope and optimism. And I think the budget reflects that in terms of more money making available for our small business owners, getting schools, a strategy together to where schools are going to be opening here very soon, and that testing is going to be covered in a way where those who are in underserved communities and teachers move up to the top of the list. And so I think it's really important because we do need to get a sense of seeing light at the end of the tunnel, but in a smart way that we stay safe in the process. And I think the way that the governor has, working with the legislature, outlined a strategy puts us in that place to see the best results. I think that clearly with the year that we've had and still see surplus coming into the state coffers, gave us additional flexibility to put more resources into education, but also to recognize that we needed to do more in terms of addressing sort of the communities that were hardest hit. And I think that is where the governor was able to articulate a very thoughtful strategy moving forward. So support for our local businesses, getting our schools back up and operating again, but in a thoughtful and well laid out strategy. So I thought he did a good job tonight. And then of course he was making the presentation from Dodger Stadium. So if you want to link yourself to a successful enterprise, there's not many more that are more successful than the Dodgers. And having won a championship last year, I think it was symbolic to say that California is in position to turn it around and get back on a championship footing. And it's going to take all of us continuing to work together, but I really am appreciative of the kind of leadership that the governor has been able to put forth in concert with the legislature, and we look forward to brighter days.